Pisces. This is your March 2019 spiritual messages for not Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces, you have joy as your overall energy. Joy. So Pisces, with joy, you are radiating love and joy and happiness from the inside out. You may spread joy and happiness to others without really sticking around to experience what they're experiencing, but you have it on the inside of you. So you are carrying the joy with you. You are also radiating so much joy this month that you will be gravitating towards, or people will be gravitating towards you to help you in times of need. You will have what it is that you need when it is that you need it. So with that, we have forgiveness in your thoughts. Forgiveness is talking about forgiveness. Forgiveness is talking about you forgiving yourself for dealing with particular individuals, forgiving other people for the deeds they may have committed. Forgiveness is not for the other person, it is for yourself, in order to release yourself from any guilt, any guilt that may permeate just by holding on to resentments and things of that nature. You're coming from a very healthy place this month, a place of forgiveness, a place of openness, forgiving yourself for dealing with certain people, situations. You're just thinking about all that you are thankful for this month. With that, we have renewal. This is in your communication sector, so what you think about, you are speaking about. So you're bringing, when you enter conversations, it's about growth, it's about renewal, it's about bringing about positive changes, balance within yourself, radiating that love and that joy to other people. In your heart space, you have bittersweet. Bittersweet is about understanding that, you don't have to put in much effort in order to do certain things. What it is that you need will come to you. You will be able to draw back your energy when necessary in order to feed yourself, feed your own soul, to feed your own, nourish your own self by showing some forgiveness, showing some love, bringing renewal to situations through your conversation, by being able to let go of control of situations. This brings in the energy of prayer. This is about, like I said, letting go of control of situations, letting things unfold naturally, allowing for things to happen the way they are supposed to. How you're showing up, we have gossip. Gossip is about you coming, like I said, you're radiating this energy of joy. You're spreading joy to others. Now, other people may not be so appreciative of this joy that you're spreading. As you see in the card, people are not very forthcoming when it comes to certain situations within your relationships with people. They may not even like that you're happy, but you're going to be spreading joy to others regardless of what other people think about it. You may even forgive some people and they be like, well, they're not understanding how you can forgive a situation or not seeing how you're seeing a situation. But with the gossip card, there's talk maybe behind your back. Maybe you're talking behind other people's back. But what I'm seeing is that this is the energy you're bringing in terms of, you're happy in spite of the gossip. You're happy in spite of what's being said, in spite of how other people are feeling, in spite of the haters, in spite of all of these things that you are experiencing within your environment. You're radiating the happiness that's inside of you. Now, in terms of what may be holding you back, we have destiny. This is about bringing forth balance, balancing out your negative and your positive attributes that may be affecting your environment during the month of March, which means balancing out your anger, balancing out, that joy that you have. Not only showing joy in situations where, it may be a lot of conflict, but being able to express yourself when there's a problem, when you have a problem. Not showing so much joy or so much happiness when there's some issues that you need to face or some issues that you need to confront. This is about bringing renewal to situations that needs to be rectified, showing forgiveness to others, forgiving yourself, being open enough to receive, letting go of control over situations, but also not allowing people to walk all over you. With that, moving forward, you have complacency. And with complacency is talking about you releasing that negative self-talk, negative mindsets, negative people, places, or situations that no longer serve you in the month of March in order to experience this joy. regardless of what people are saying, regardless of what's happening in your environment, you're trying to bring renewal and growth, forgiveness, and coming to a place where you're more open to receive and let go of control of situations in order to balance out your negative and your positive attributes by expressing yourself wholeheartedly when it comes to what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want, but you're spreading joy around your environment and with people in your environment during the month of March. With that, we have forgiveness and the Ten of Pentacles. So even though you may have experienced some difficulties, you are thinking about your stability, your mental stability, your home life, your family life, forgiving people in your family, forgiving people that you are close to during the month of March, and understanding that, you know, family is what's important, and showing forgiveness to these individuals may be more important than holding grudges and, you know, like I said, holding on to resentments. When it comes to renewal and the communication that you are having with others, you are trying to renew the connections you have with your family members, renew the connection you have with yourself, with the environment, with God, your source, or whoever you believe in. But you are shining brightly this month as you are expressing yourself, expressing your happiness, and spreading that happiness to others. With that, we have the Ten of Cups. So emotional fulfillment. So not only are you happy within, you're radiating that happiness to others, and others are experiencing this happiness and joy through having conversations with you, through spending time, effort, and energy with you, and really finding a sense of balance when it comes to your conversations this month. When it comes to your heart space, you have bittersweet. This is, like I said, you being more open to letting things come to you. Some people may come to you with apologies. Some people may come to you offering gifts. This is about you allowing your heart to be open enough to receive during the month of March. With that, we have the Page of Wands. Taking the actions necessary in order to be open, seeing the growth within yourself, seeing the growth within the projects that you're working on, being open to the new opportunities in front of you, as well as seeing the growth in other people as they are offering you new opportunities. So this is not only about seeing your own worth, but seeing the worth in other people by being open enough to receive from other people, seeing what people are offering, see what they are bringing to the table, what actions they are taking in order to bring you fulfillment, so that you are not just filling the cups of others, but having your cups fulfilled as well. Prayer, releasing control of situations, letting things unfold naturally. During the month of March, we have the Three of Pentacles, working together with others, collaborations, maybe dealing with groups of people and coming up with a plan when it comes to the things that you want. So when it comes to the plans, you make plans, certain plans during the month of March, and then you allow for people to do their part when it comes to executing those plans. This way of maneuvering through the situation, what I'm seeing is the stability within your own mind, the way you are communicating and bringing a sense of camaraderie to situations. People are willing to work with you. Like I said, you're shining your happiness from the inside. So there will be people who, even with the gossip card, there will be people who, even if they didn't want to work with you, they're going to work with you just because of the attitude that you are bringing to situations during the month of March. Gossip. Like I said, you're radiating happiness from the inside, and you're showing people how it's done in terms of spreading happiness, spreading love, and they may not be so on board with this new attitude that you find yourself in. With that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So people may be gossiping about your newfound freedom when it comes to your stability, your ability to manage your home, your family, yourself. This is about your independence. This is about you slowly coming to a place where you are balanced and stable and very fruitful during the month of March. And that fruitfulness is what's bringing you joy from the inside, because you know that this is self-made joy. This is something that you created for yourself, and that you are able to stand independently on your own and do the things that you want to do. When it comes to what's holding you back, like I said, destiny, being able to balance out the negative with the positive, being able to Understand that when things make you angry, when you're upset about something, you need the balance enough to express yourself, even if it's a negative situation, being coming from a loving place. That's how you bring balance to situations. With that, we have the Three of Swords, disappointments, third party situations, those things that may have hurt you in the past. Those are the things you need to balance out. Those hurts and those pains is what you need to balance out, because now you're finding yourself single, abundant, emotionally fulfilled, but there's still some hurts and pains of the past that you have that you may be holding on to, and that what may be kind of stifling your growth in some areas. I don't see any problems financially. I don't see too many problems emotionally. Maybe you're just still kind of permeating on some issues that you may have had, or those issues you need to leave in the past or have left in the past, and that's what caused this joy. So you're collaborating with new people. As you release this energy, you're bringing in new people that you can collaborate with, and releasing that old energy in order to let things happen and unfold naturally when it comes to your new endeavors. Complacency. Like I said, letting go of that old energy, letting go of those old thoughts, those old people, those old places and things that kept you stuck and stagnant and unable to move forward, unable to create the growth you want because you were so busy focusing on something that wasn't working. Now it's time for you to let go of that situation or situations in order to move forward and create some sort of growth in your life by no longer focusing on the heartbreak. And that is the destined path you are on currently. With that, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is about you getting exactly what it is that you want to receive. We're giving exactly what it is that you want to receive as well. So whatever you give is what you get. So if you're going to invest in situations that aren't investing in you, you're going to get the same outcome. But if you invest in situations that are giving back to you, you will get better outcomes. So when it comes to the gossipers, the people who are on your side, the people who are naysayers, the people who stand in your way of your happiness, it's time for you not to be complacent in those situations and stop investing in people and situations who are not investing in you, and that will help you to move forward. This is about you letting go of control of what other people do when it comes to, if they're not going to invest in you, then you don't invest in them. This is about give and take, reciprocity. Being able to forgive situations, understanding where people are coming from, where people stand. But this is also forgiving yourself for investing in situations that no longer serve you, and now renewing your mind, renewing your sense of joy and happiness within yourself in order to be able to spread that happiness to others, and releasing this old energy in order to bring in reciprocity and equality within your life. With that, we have the Hermit. This is about self-reflection. Reflecting on what will make you happy, reflecting on what will bring you joy, reflecting on the losses that you may have suffered, and actually releasing those in order to bring stability to your mind and in your emotions, and collaborate with people who line up with what it is that you truly want during the month of March. So, with forgiveness, Ten of Pentacles, your mind is on your money. You forgive everyone in the situations you found yourself in, and now your mind is on building your stability within your family, within your home, forgiving the people within your family, forgiving yourself for the spending habits you may have had, for investing in people who weren't worth investing in. Now finding yourself in a place of financial independence, collaborating with people and letting people do what it is that they do, communicating your happiness and emotional fulfillment, taking the actions necessary in order to allow the new blessings to come in. All of this is what's going to help you bring in what it is that you truly want. And now you're reflecting on maybe the past few months that you have endured, in the situations that you found yourself in, and now you're seeing your independence. Now you're seeing what it is that you worked so hard for. With that, we have the freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the energy of openness. So now your mind is open to focusing on stability. Stability of thought, stability of communication, stable communication, stable situations. Now you are free to go in any direction and do whatever it is that you want. You're no longer restricted, and that's what's bringing you happiness. You may be a little reflective on what may have transpired previously, but now you have the freedom to go in any direction and do what it is that you want. Communication, you have renewal, Ten of Cups, and self-love. You realize that the love of self is necessary to love another. So like I said, that happiness or that love you have for yourself is radiating to others, to a place where not only are you loving yourself, you're showing love and devotion in your communication to others. Because you love yourself enough to walk away from situations where there has been disappointment and heartache. In terms of your heart space, we have Three of Bittersweet and the Page of Wands, taking the action necessary to be open enough to receive love, be open enough to receive new opportunities, and to release old situations. People may come back to apologize, but you're taking action to guard your heart. You're taking action to do the right thing and make the right actions, or coming from a place of taking action from your heart during the month of March. So you're doing what it is in your heart to do when it comes to taking any actions and starting over, because you have a new passion for life. With that, we have purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So like I said, you are consciously understanding that you will have to be open to new opportunities so that you can take certain actions, and the actions that you take have to come from your heart. The things that you love, the people that you love, the things that you want to do, and you are releasing control of others in order for that to happen. What you're drawing in is prayer and the Three of Pentacles, collaborating with others and letting people do what it is that they need to do in order to fulfill their portion of whatever it is you're working on. And with that, we have empathy. You feel and understand the emotion of another in the service of love. So this is about seeing other people's point of view, allowing people to do their job, like I said before, allowing people to work at their pace. And this is allowing for things to happen naturally, so that you're not forcing anything. Like I said, you're investing in the things that are investing in you. If people follow through on the plans that you make, then fine. If they don't, then fine. Your happiness does not come from others. It comes from inside of yourself. With gossip and the Nine of Pentacles, people are talking about your newfound freedom and your happiness. They may not be so happy about this freedom that you have, or they may be a little jealous about how much you've come up out of a situation and the stability that you found. But with that, we have expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. Thoughts are things. Thoughts become manifest into tangible things, and that joy you found within yourself, that joy it took for you to muster up when it came to this Hermit card, and you meditating and going within and finding the joy within yourself, is now being expressed through your ability to manifest stability and growth and happiness, even in the face of your enemies. In a position of what may be holding you back, you have destiny and the Three of Swords. So what may have held you back in the past is your inability to control your thoughts, or your situation where you may have been broken-hearted, and that brought some imbalance to your emotions during the month of February or in previous months. And now you're trying to regain balance over that. With that, we have vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving and just universe. So you know that no matter what you've been through, no matter what hurt, pain, whatever it has been, it was all destined. It was all meant for your highest good, because you have the stability. You have the emotional stability, the spiritual stability, the joy within yourself. The time you've had to reflect was all for a reason and for a purpose. And now you have a vision for your future and what you're ready to go after. With that, we have complacency and the Six of Pentacles. This is about equal give and take, reciprocity, not resting on your laurels, not focusing so much on the past, not focusing on the hurt and the pain, but focusing on what investments that you are making and the people that are investing in you, and not so much on the people who aren't investing in you. With that, we have spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Like I said, if people invest in you, fine. If they don't, fine. Whatever it is that you're going through during this time, this is about your self-love. This is about your freedom to forgive people for wherever place they are in their life, and allowing the things that are good and right and bring you happiness and fulfillment to come in, and releasing those old negative energies, thoughts, people, places, or things in order to go towards your purpose, and having your heart open to the new possibilities that are out there, because you have a vision for your future, and you understand that everyone isn't on the same path as that you are on. You're ready to transform your thoughts into action, and you're ready to take on a new outlook on life, and that's what's bringing you that joy and that happiness in the month of March. At the bottom of the deck, we have joy again. You delight in the love of life and bring the spirit of fun into all that you do. So you're reflecting on everything that you've gone through with the Hermit card. You have joy and joy. More joy and joy after reflecting on what you let go of, what it is that you gained from letting go of situations, and now you're ready for your true happiness. You're putting more fun into your situations. Now your stability is on point. Now you have the finances. Now you have the people in your life making the plans that are necessary. Everyone is allowing for others to do their part in situations. You have financial stability, emotional stability. Now it's time for you to get your mind right when it comes to this past situation, your vision for the future, what it is that you see for the future, not allowing your past to hold you back from your future, and spontaneously move past those constraints that you have held through past those mental restraints that have kept you stuck, and now moving into reciprocity and equal give and take by releasing that old energy and finding the freedom within yourself to love yourself and other people, and allow the people into your life who are aligned with what it is that you want moving forward. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how these videos are resonating for you. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Thank you so much to my new and my old subscribers for watching. And until next time.